and brighter skies. There's no better time to hit the water and chase a little coastal magic. Whether you're booking a fishing charter, a sunset cruise, or just want to float and breathe, Coastal Marsh has got your summer adventure waiting. Departing daily from Little River, contact Captain Chris today at 304-807-7577 or book via email at chris@coastalmarscharters.com. Let's make this summer one for the books.
Folks, welcome to another episode of On the Limb Podcast with Nature's Voice Game Calls, where deer camp becomes a reality for every listener. Join us as we talk God, family, country, and everything outdoors. Kick back, relax, and have a listen. Now, here's your host and co-host, Mike and Dan.
What are you laughing at over there?
Hey, we said that last week. You got to add our intro to every page.
Every
on our own page
on the board, because I end up hitting that one song. I like that song.
I do too. That's a good intro. We might have to
switch that up for 2027.
Yeah,
I like
new things coming for sure.
Yeah, we've definitely got some new things coming. Absolutely. So we've got some really big things in the works that we can't talk about right now. So, but we will be talking about that soon, and it's going to be exciting. Really exciting. So it's
stay tuned, follow, like, listen.
Yeah, listen, stay tuned, because you definitely want to hear what we've got going on for sure. All right, so there's still time to take a bird. You know that?
There is.
Yeah, Kroger's got them on sale.
Kroger's has them. Is that where you got yours this year?
That's where I got mine. It was good, dude.
I might have to go buy mine from there this year, because I am struggling. And now I go back to work. So
our guest this evening, Dave Pratt, owner of Bonds Creek Knives, he don't have to go to Kroger's and get one, because they've got I think they got 3 or 4 turkeys up there with all them guys.
Yeah,
nah, buddy, we're 7-0.
7-0. Well, now, can you really be when you said you can't connect on your second bird?
Yeah, but there's 5 of us, and 2 of us did tag out.
All right.
None got away.
I hear you. Good deal.
Nice.
All right, Dan. So tell us about some of our promo codes, and we'll get started.
Yeah, guys, remember we have both now audio and video versions of our podcast on Premier Carbon TV streaming platforms. So check us out there.
Gen 7 Outdoors.
Gen 7 Outdoors as well. We are the first podcast on Gen 7. So we are live there. We have an episode uploaded.
Yep. It's already out. The Appalachian Bow Hunter Challenge that we just went to.
Yes.
That was the first segment that we'd done before we went to that. So it's aired on there.
All right. Perfect. And there will be many, many, many more to post on Gen 7 Outdoors. So check them out. Check out Carbon TV out. You can get both of the apps are free on either Apple or Android stores. So check them out for sure. Guys, also check out troutroutes.com and use promo code NATURE26 and get a 3-month membership for free. Trout Routes is one of our great app partners where you can find new waters, new places, and new access points. It is available, like I said, on Apple and Android stores.
So speaking of the Appalachian Bow Hunters Challenge, I'm going to talk a little bit about it real quick, since I didn't last week.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk much about it last week.
I didn't get to hit on it. We were in a little time crunch, but that happened at Winter Place there in Gent, West Virginia.
If you look at his shirt,
and yep, I got my shirt on here. You can see it. That's not turned around now since we fixed the camera. We had no idea until we had words in the background that our camera was flipped, but
yeah.
Dave was on there listening to us all the time.
Making fun of us.
He's in the background just laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing at? He's like, I'm just listening to you guys. Anyway. Too easy, isn't it? So I just, talking about the Appalachian Bow Hunter Challenge, and never been a part of something like that.
Yeah.
That included fitness in with archery, hunting aspect, and mountain climbing, biking, whatever you want to call it.
I'm into fitness.
Yeah.
Fitness sandwich in my mouth.
Yeah, for sure you are. I am too. But Jason Stewart, man, he really put on and just done a
It
great.
was. I did not get
show.
to go. Unfortunately, I had other obligations, other plans. But watching the pictures you sent me, I don't think you even posted all the pictures you sent me. There were some other ones that
I haven't posted
it was,
on them yet.
It was amazing. Like them guys were in on it, man.
So
they enjoyed themselves for sure.
They've got a thing coming out that's from all the media that was there.
Oh, okay,
so
nice.
They've got some of our stuff. They had an actual media company there doing the whole thing. But just talking to them guys and hearing their stories and listening to shoot, his name was right there on the tip of my tongue.
Bob, John,
no,
Jeff, George. That's all I got.
Anyways, the guy that had the heart attack in the summer, his name just completely left my mind. I don't know. Anyway,
I remember who you're talking about. We've talked about him.
Full Rut Outdoors.
Yep.
If you haven't heard about Full Rut Outdoors, they're here in West Virginia. I don't know where they're from. I've talked to the owner of Full Rut Outdoors once. We're going to have him on the show. But that's a big company. They've got over 1 million followers on Facebook. And I never even knew that this company was, here in West Virginia. But they post on Gen 7 Outdoors as well. They have a bunch of their fishing and hunting and stuff like that on there. And it's him and his wife, and they just enjoy the outdoors, live out in the country, hunt, fish, and enjoy life. So, I mean, it's great. So Full Rut Outdoors supplied all the drinks for every day there. They had Gatorade, water, they had adult beverages, they had Coke, they had Diet Coke.
They are out in Oak Hill, West Virginia.
Full Rut?
Yep.
Okay. So he's close.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Real close.
But so thank them for supplying all the drinks and stuff for that weekend. And then Jason and them, they went out and got food the first night. They had a whole buffet set up of steak.
Yeah, it looked phenomenal.
Chicken fajitas. And they had like 17 things.
I know you was in heaven because
I was. I could have drank one of those things.
I was guaranteeing. Yeah.
But anyway,
anything with food and Michael, hey, he's on it.
I just wanted to mention that and mention what a good time it was being up there, being a part of that. And I'm glad that they invited us to do that.
Yeah, I know we talked about maybe even competing in it next year or something.
I definitely want to. I definitely want to try to do that. I mean,
from the looks of it, it's not as hard as what people. I think a lot of people had the misconception of, it's a fitness thing, but it's really not. It is, but it's not. Like you're gonna walk, but good Lord, you know how much walking we do during turkey season?
Yeah, but it's
a lot of us,
especially you.
Yeah, I particularly. I do a lot of walking. Yeah, I've been looking. I've walked on an average day. I've kept track. Well, my watch has kept track. Smart technology shit we have nowadays. I've on an average day of turkey hunting here in the last 3 weeks, I have walked 3.2 miles on an average.
On an average day.
Now there's a couple days that I really, really pushed it and rode hard. I had like 6.8 miles. I'm sure I know some people like Caleb. Caleb's a walker as well.
Yeah, Caleb walks a lot.
He says he'll do a 10-mile day. Easy.
He won't have any problem with that. But you're trying to get up 1,000 foot in elevation change difference.
Sure.
Within an hour and a half after trekking all the way up and around and back down to where that mountain is.
Yeah.
After shooting your bow. So it's definitely a challenge.
Yeah.
But anyways, so without further ado, let's get in with Dave Pratt there, the owner of Bonds Creek Knives. So, Dave, this is our first from the Forge segment. This is something that we're going to do with you guys. We're going to try to do one a quarter, I guess, and if we can throw more in there, we will. But just tell us a little bit about what's been going on in the shop and a brief overview of how things are going there.
Well, we've been pretty busy. We've picked up a new dealer in Parkersburg, Greens Supply. They're on Southside Parkersburg. They'll be carrying our knives now. And we've been doing a lot of moving around with equipment in the shop, making room for new equipment, bigger and better. And we're just for new models, new processes, new handle materials, everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, perfect. Now, like you say, you had a new Greens is a new supplier for you guys. I was just at Valley Outdoors today. They was doing their 5-year anniversary. They have 50% off sale on a bunch of products. That was pretty sweet. You know, I went in and ended up getting a couple things. I ended up spending my $1,000 gift card. Damn it.
He won that at a Ducks Unlimited banquet.
did.
Can you believe that, Dave?
Yeah,
and a shotgun
and a safe.
and a safe
What?
all night.
Hey, I had my daughter with me. She was lucky.
Dude, I'm telling you, she needs to go with you every time.
Absolutely. Well, that's 2 times in a row she's come. 2 years in a row she's came to an out.
Did she come when you won those
she
two
did.
shotguns?
She was 100% was there.
What kind of shotgun did you win?
I won a
She needs to step
G-Force shotgun. Never heard of it before, but it's an American flag shotgun. You know, it's Cerakoted an American flag. It's a sweet little shotgun. Like, it took me a minute because it's got some different features than the old 870 I'm used to. You know what I mean? Like, it's got a little push button on the foregrip, and you drop that, you hit that button, and it drops your hammer. Like, it will load your shell for you. So it was a little bit different. It was a G-Force 1, so it was definitely different. But absolutely in love with that gun. I haven't shot it. I didn't pattern it, but whatever. I wasn't too worried about it. I took it out one day for turkey hunting. I was hoping to.
Hey, you know what happened last time?
No, I patterned that gun. I patterned that gun last time.
I was going to say not very much.
No, I shot 5 different types of shells out of it and found the best choke that I could find for 35 or 40-yard shots.
Wow.
It just didn't do me good. So I went back to the old 870 in Wyoming and smoked a Merriam.
Yeah, I mean, we had the shotgun session last week and talking about the old 870 Remington.
Oh yeah,
Dave, what's your go-to gun?
Well, it was a 870 Wingmaster for a long time.
Yep.
And now I've got a Weatherby Sorex, and of course I got a Carlson 650 in it, and I'm shooting TSS, of course.
Oh yeah, a lot of people's going to that TSS for sure.
I ended up putting a Vortex Viper on top of it because it kept shooting layer right with me. So I got her in tune now.
Nice. See, I've been thinking about a new one, but I think I'm gonna go 20 gauge when I go to the new route.
Most people are
with a red dot, TSS, red dot, all of it.
Yeah, a lot of people are going 20 gauge.
A lot of people's going between a 20 gauge and a 410. Those are your 2 most popular cartridges right now.
Wow.
Aaron, one of our guys here, that's all he'll use is a 20 gauge.
Well, a lot of people's tired of that 12 gauge kick. I mean, you get a 3.5-inch mag and a 12 gauge, it's going to blow your shoulder a little bit.
Oh, you can't be a sissy all your life.
That's right. You can't. You're right.
You can't. That's
for
sure.
I haven't been most of my life, so now I'm going to the sissy route.
That's all right.
Hey, speaking of that, what'd you kill your last turkey with, Mike?
410. I ain't scared. I don't care. They're
right.
A lot easier to carry. They're small. I mean, you ain't got to worry about trekking that thing up on your shoulder or however you do it.
Yeah.
I can hold that thing with 2 fingers.
Oh, shoot. All right, back to this forged here.
All right, so give us let's discuss a little significance about expanding and like in your retail presence and stuff like that. So you guys are already in stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, like I was saying about that, him being already in the Valley Outdoors, I don't know if you have your new knives with them yet.
No.
They have one of your very old originals. I almost bought it today just because.
That's a scary thought.
Wow. I mean, it was pretty. It was a good looking knife.
Was it a Damascus knife?
I think it was the Damascus knife.
Yeah, I figured.
It was a good looking knife, like completely different handle than what the ones we got right now are.
Oh yeah.
It was a good looking knife.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
Yeah, that's probably some of the ones that we seen back when you were first starting out up there at Summersville.
Yeah, likely.
So your expansions, like you said, with Green Supply now, are you just in that one Green store, or are you looking to expand with more of their stores?
For now, Parkersburg, we are looking to expand into the Charleston and Ripley store, as well as some other stores.
And they're opening up more stores.
Oh yeah,
I
think what's the next one? Point Pleasant, I think. I believe coming up. They got one getting ready to open in Point.
Yep,
I believe so.
Yeah. So and that could be huge for you guys for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's great. It's kind of like, I'm thinking that they're trying to be kind of like Bridgeport equipment.
Yeah,
they're going to be.
You get that vibe walking in there.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
very Bridgeport equipment-y.
And I've never seen the Greens supply stuff. I guess there was a store at one time that was just one single store, and then they've expanded into these different ones. But
what's that? Because the only really, Greens to me is Greens Feed and Seed down on under the bridge in Charleston.
yeah, but this is totally different, I think.
But it's different, but it's all in the same. They're all the same base model.
Yeah.
Like now, where I used to take my lawnmower and stuff to get worked on, my weed eater if I ever needed it, they're Greens now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out in Sissonville.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That used to be Knowles.
It used to be Knowles, 100%. Yes, and now it's Greens.
Well,
same employees.
I've seen some videos.
They're keeping their guys
from the new ones that they're doing, and they're doing custom made like gun counters and custom made gun shelves.
Yeah,
all of their guns.
Okay,
so that's one of the big differences, I think, from them compared to all these other little smaller stores.
Yeah,
they're paying attention to the appearance of stuff too. I mean, it's more like
what piques people's interest.
It's more like an outdoor store.
Yeah.
And
it is. They have some
other stuff.
They have an extremely big gun selection up there.
Nice. That's what I've seen. Yeah.
And that's the one in Parkersburg you're talking.
Yeah. And they have suppressors and all that stuff in there.
Dang.
I'm going to have to check them out.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm always in the market for suppressors. I'm going to have to put one on this new pistol I just bought.
So with you guys expanding into stores like that, what's that do for your local customers? Is that obviously a good thing for them, or where they don't have to pay shipping, or do you all offer free shipping?
Well, the good thing is we don't really have a retail store to shop. The whole thing is pure manufacturing from front door to back door. So we get a lot of customers, especially from that way, your guys' way and Parkersburg. People want to get a knife in their hand, but they don't want to have to drive 45 minutes down here to see it. So having a place up there is going to be a big deal for us, just having like just a show area somewhere else. Because I can tell you, they're going to be a lot happier walking in there than getting covered in dust when they walk in here.
Yeah, like a show, like you're having a showcase in each one of these places too. So
yeah, and they have plans for a big glass knife only case aisle. I know their purchase buyer, and he has some pretty cool plans for it. So
nice. Okay.
Or the store manager. Sorry, Brad.
No, you're good. All right, so we're going to take a break real quick here. A word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back and talk more about the shop. This episode of On the Limb with Nature's Voice Game Calls is brought to you by Longspur Tracking and Outfitting. Longspur has 28 trackers covering 9 states: West Virginia, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Illinois, and Iowa. Check them out for all your tracking needs on their Facebook page, or visit them at www.whitetaildeertracking.com, or contact them today at 304-439-1659. Longspur Tracking and Outfitting, www.whitetaildeertracking.com, or 304-439-1659. Contact them today. All right, guys, we're back with Dave Pratt, owner of Bonds Creek Knives. This is our first From the Forge segment that we're going to be doing with him. So we're talking about, during this From the Forge segment, we talked today, and, it'll kind of just be like, hey, what's going on in the shop?
Yeah.
What kind of issues you guys running into, if you aren't, reviews that you're getting back from customers, different updates on products, new designs. Like I called Dave today and we were talking, and he said that he was on the computer doing, some work on some new designs that they have coming out. So
yeah, we'll talk about that.
Different stuff like that, and kind of give you guys an inside look, if you're listening, to what's going on with Bonds Creek Knives here in West Virginia.
All right, guys. So we haven't done this for a while. It's been fairly hard to get some salutes here.
Yeah,
lately,
there for a while we had a bunch of them.
Yeah,
and time is one thing. We're limited on some help here, but we have been able to, thanks to Kate Runk, she has given us tons of them, a ton of veterans in the past that we can salute.
Yeah.
And I need to get back with her. I just haven't had a chance.
Yeah, it's been busy.
But she hasn't had any. The last couple of times that we've done it, she hadn't had any. So
right.
It has been a while since we've done it. But this is kind of a different one.
Yeah.
It's not military.
Maybe. I don't.
But
we don't know the
person-
his whole background.
This person could have served in the military, but we don't
Absolutely.
know. But this is the salute to valor is for any service.
Service
in my
members,
opinion.
police,
Yeah.
fire,
Yeah.
coast, anything.
And that's probably one of the things that we should open it up to,
Yeah.
like all military personnel and
military law enforcement, fire departments.
EMTS.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I agree, because they have valor too.
Yep.
But so anyway, tonight our salute to valor is going to go out to Joshua Tibbetts. The Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife is heartbroken to share that game warden pilot Joshua Tibbetts has died in a plane crash in Avon, Maine. Game warden Tibbetts served the people of Maine as a Maine game warden for over 18 years, including the last 3 years as a pilot for the Maine Warden Service. In that role, he specialized in aviation, work supported search and rescue, law enforcement, fisheries and wildlife conservation, and public safety across the state. This is an incredible, difficult loss for his family, friends, colleagues, and the entire Maine Warden Service. We ask that the public keep his loved ones and fellow game wardens and all those affected by this tragedy in their thoughts and prayers in the days ahead. The investigation into the crash is still ongoing, so there's not a lot of information on it yet, but that I'm sure that will come out in the days to pass.
Yeah, and we're talking about this because we follow Maine, we follow their warden services and things like that, because we've actually had encounters with them while we were there.
Yep.
And
hopefully hopefully I get drawn for a moose and I have an encounter with them this year.
And it wasn't a bad encounter. We had a great encounter with them. They come out while we were sitting there on the jetty, and they checked us, and we actually harvested a bird with one of the wardens sitting there.
And one of the wardens that you guys see on TV?
Yeah, Northwood's Law. When Northwood's Law was on TV, I don't think it's a series now.
I don't think it is.
But this was one of the wardens that was on the television show. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, all them guys out there, even our West Virginia DNR officers, we need to pray for all of them.
Yeah, and
they're out there serving the community and serving us to keep conservation and habitat the way it should be, so we all can enjoy it.
And it's not a bad thing to have an encounter with the game warden.
No,
if you're doing the right thing.
The only people that's going to stress that is ones that's not doing the right thing. So.
But also, guys, don't forget to check out aquacase.net and use promo code podcast15 at checkout for 15% off your entire order. They are your waterproof case and bag experts. Be sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Carbon TV, YouTube, Gen 7 Outdoors, and wherever you get your podcasts. We're there.
Yep, I need to add the Gen 7 Outdoors in there. So another reason why I was going to say why we talk about Maine is because we have pro staffers in Maine.
We do. A couple of them.
For Nature's
and that's what I said. Hopefully I get drawn for a moose this year, because I have the benefit of having our pro staff guys help me to hopefully connect on a Maine moose.
Eric Gagnon and Adam Noel.
Yep.
They both are registered Maine guides, and they both are on our pro staff, have been for a while, and we sure appreciate what they do for us.
Yeah. So before the break there, Dave, we was talking a little bit about upcoming budget friendly stuff. You guys are in the process of maybe coming out with something budget friendly EDC knife models.
We're coming out with another everyday carry knife. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit more narrow. We're going to make it as affordable as we can for people, especially with things going on. We need to be able to help the community out. This is how we're going to do it.
I mean, honestly, how do you top this Badger? Absolutely love it. It stays in my pocket 24/7. Everywhere I go, it's on me now.
Well, I don't know if we'll top it, but we'll certainly set one right beside it.
There you go. I'll put it on the other pocket.
Is it the Badgers that we have?
Yeah.
You have jackalopes.
Oh, we do have the jackalopes.
Yeah, I thought there for a minute. I was like,
that's right. We do have the jackalopes. Yeah, how do you top that one then?
You're thinking about Badger as being their number one seller after the Jackalope come out.
Yeah, before the Jackalope come out.
Yeah, before the Jackalope come out.
That's the one I wanted until that's right. That's the one I wanted until that Jackalope.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's why you were thinking of that. I got you.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah,
the Badger's always been in the lead.
But the Badger still is number one, right? I mean,
yep.
Oh, okay.
Always has been.
Well, see, I'm not too far off subject.
No, you're not.
The Jackalope does stay in my pocket 24/7. I think I fell asleep with it last night in my hand, picking out.
I'm keeping mine in the truck because it's staying on my Vortex vest.
Oh, there you go. See, that's why I need to get like 3 more. I gotta have one on the Vortex. Yeah, I gotta get one everywhere. That way, every time I move, I have one in my vicinity because top quality, amazing.
So, highlight some of the features and benefits that and versatility of these newer knives coming out. What you're talking about?
It's going to be set a little bit easier in the pocket. It's going to be more narrow. It's going to take up less pocket space.
Okay.
So if you say you carry your phone in your right side pocket, but you also, if you're right-handed, you want your knife there too.
Sure.
Okay,
so it's going to be much easier to carry both at the same time. We're slimming things way, way up. We're dialing in some of the processes. We may even offer a bare finish instead of a coated finish. So that's going to be a big one for us because we've never done that.
Okay, cool.
Right. Now, how will that change anything in the aspect of bare to coated?
As far as wearing, the bare finish is probably going to wear a little better just because it's already bare stainless steel.
Sure.
But I've always been partial to black. I think most people are partial to the dark blades. But I mean,
I don't know. You got a lot of people interested in that orange one you got now.
Yeah.
Both
of those are doing well too. It's just another option for people to go through, or get one of each.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about that finish. I don't know much about it.
The bare finish?
Yeah.
So what we would do is after it's milled, after it's heat treated, we put it through a blast cycle. We have an automatic sandblaster that will tumble the blades while it blasts them. From there, we'll take them and put them into what's called a vibratory tumbler with a specific grit of media, and it will tumble them for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, maybe even 2 hours. And it really just smooths everything up. You can get a satin finish on stainless. If you're running high carbon, you can get like a stone washed finish, which is real popular.
I would like a stone wash. That would look good.
Yep. That would be cool. Yeah, I've seen that, but I didn't know what that finish was called. So
yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
So, like you was talking about the vibratory polisher, how will that equipment enhance knife production and improve your product quality?
I'm not sure it would improve the product quality because our knives are already good. Our heat treat is already on point. It just gives another option, and it opens up the colorway option for not just that knife, but all of them. You'll have all the handle colors will then be available in a stone wash or satin finish.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, the quality is, I mean, I've used mine from absolutely everything from cleaning my nails to cutting my apples or using it as a damn screwdriver.
He did. Did you hear us talking about that last episode, Dave?
I did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
When you got nothing else in your hand, that's what you got in your pocket. You use what you
got. I do it too. I use it for the Viper that I put on that Weatherby. I went out to pattern it and didn't bring the key that comes with them. So I used the Badger to adjust the windage and the height on it.
Yeah, see,
nice.
They're versatile.
Yeah, I mean,
it ain't just going to cut your deer up, your turkey up, your fish up.
We had a guy, I think he is from Tennessee. He is in his tractor and broke down the middle of nowhere, and he ended up having to bridge the starter with a Badger.
Oh shoot! Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, I've done that with other knives, and you're like, "Ooh, I don't think I could do this with that because it might break it." But
Nah, you ain't
you're
breaking
not
it.
going to have
You
to
ain't
worry
gonna worry
about
about
that
it,
with
no.
this.
We've tested it. You will break your wrist before you break that Badger.
Man,
I mean, I've put mine to the test, and
yeah,
I'm very, very pleased with what I've got so far.
I hear you. All right, so share the team's recent turkey hunting
Y'all
experiences.
killed it this year.
If you would like. I mean, we really don't want to hear it again, but
Well, the listeners didn't get to hear it. He got to brag a little before we recording here.
he did. He did.
Sound a little grumpy about it.
A little bit.
just a tad
So the big
Salt.
one was getting my son a turkey.
Yes.
It was his first
That was awesome.
turkey.
Yep.
And we set him up with a 410 with a jelly head choke on it and TSS. And we took him across the road from my house at first. And we just couldn't get one in close enough. So we ended up taking him to Tollgate down here in Ritchie County, public land.
Okay.
And
I
we
know where that's at.
located 4 or 5 times. Thought we heard one out in the distance. Drove about another 400 or 500 yards, got out. The guys located one, and they come back running to the truck, just get your stuff, get your stuff. So we got out. We probably walked, I don't know, a quarter mile with my 10-year-old and struck one up. So we get to the top of the head of the holla and call him around the bowl to us. And long story short, he shot it and just knocked the legs clear out from under it. It was dead. And it ended up, I got home and we weighed it, and it was, I swear, 26.2 pounds.
Good night.
Big bird.
That's a big boy.
This
I've seen the
thing-
pictures. He was nice.
And this was this boy's first ever animal taken, right?
Yeah,
First
ever animal complete.
ever animal. Yeah.
Oh,
animal.
hey,
Yeah,
That's what made it even better.
That's what you get them on, man.
I took
You
him
get 'em
deer
on them
hunting and we
turkeys,
struck
they're hooked
out,
for
and I took
life.
him squirrel hunting and we struck out. But turkey season, we call him the turkey slayer now.
There you go. Hey, he's hooked for life. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
And
Turkey-
I looked it
Turkey
up.
hunting is a different freaking animal.
It is.
I looked it up. The state record turkey, it did have way bigger spurs and 4 beards, but it was 25 pounds.
Oh shoot!
So
Well,
he
that's
may
gotta
not
be-
have the biggest beard and the biggest spurs, but he got the fattest.
How does that work on a citation for that?
I don't
I have
know.
no idea.
Got to go for. I mean, they got to have beards, weight, spur length.
Yeah.
I would think. Might have to look into that though.
I weighed the breast separate in a bag, and it was just the 2 breasts were 4 pounds and 5 ounces.
Oh my god, that'll feed you. That makes some good nuggets right
Yeah.
there.
And of course, the rest of us got turkeys, but they look
Yeah.
like scraggly homeless turkeys compared to that one. It's awful.
That's what I was going to ask you guys. You ended up harvesting 7 birds out of the group of you guys from the
Yeah.
shop. So
Yeah, Aaron tagged out. Of course, I got one. Justin got one. My boy got one, and of course, my dad tagged out as usual.
yeah,
But yeah, we did good.
that's a good season out of 7 guys, or out of the group of you. 7
It ain't
birds
over yet. I'm still going.
I'm hunting in the morning, so we'll see what happens.
Well, good
I'm
luck.
not done. I had plans on going this weekend up there with Caleb to his farm or his camp up in Ritchie County, but I got to get stuff gathered up. I go back to work. So
Yeah.
Now, you just stay out of Ritchie County.
I love it up there. I really didn't care about the turkey after he said we can do some fishing.
Trout fishing.
Yeah.
On the cranberry.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
love
what I
me
need to
some-
do next. I need
Yeah,
to get a whole
I
bunch
got
of trout.
property up in Wort Ritchie and Calhoun that I can hunt whenever.
Good deal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got my uncle's got some big farm up there that spans all 3 counties basically.
Good
Yeah.
deal.
So a memorable hunt for this year's turkey season. Your son bagging his first ever animal. What's that mean for old dad?
I guess a lot more walking for one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
That means it's never going to end now.
Mm-hmm.
My boy, he's a real laid back kid, which is the complete opposite of me. So we're all celebrating, and he's just kind of calm and collected. But
Like
he
he
said
does it
right
every
out.
day.
He said right out he wanted to keep hunting, so I'm pretty excited for that. So
Now, with that first kill of anything, first bird, especially, what's your plans with his first kill?
oh well, we got the whole fabrication shop here, so I'm making him a ridiculous fan mount. I'm going with the probably curly maple for the shield and all that in front. And I clipped off some of the, the holographic looking chest feathers, and
Oh yeah,
we'll do something with that. We'll post it whenever I get around to doing it.
nice.
But oh yeah, he's rubbing it in our face. I can tell you that.
I would too. I would too.
We got a viewer that said, "Is that the king of knives?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's right. That is the king of knives.
That's the king of knives right there.
That had to be
folks.
Dana.
Never live that down.
Never live it down. That's for sure. He's got that on his tag now.
Yeah, that's forever there.
So
That'll teach me.
yeah. So guys, just to remind you all, we have the chat live. You can go on there and let us know what you guys think about the new everyday carry knife that they have.
I'm excited.
And what you think about the design, and then check out the Badger as well. That's their longest biggest selling knife that they have out. So check that out, and let us know about your hunting experiences on the chat while we're live. So
you can't beat the packaging, guys.
We've got the skeleton. Did you see the cover for tonight's episode, Dave?
Not yet. I haven't. I tried to see it on Facebook, but it wouldn't load it.
Oh, it's great.
I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah, bring it up.
I'm gonna bring it up.
We can do that now.
Yeah, I can do that now. Let me get in here where I'm at. I gotta get in.
So now you was talking about hunting. Season not over. Who you going with? Some of your guys from the shop still going to try to go with you and tag out together, or what's
well? We've been hunting together the entire, I don't know, about the first 2 weeks we hunted together. I think of course Aaron's tagged out. He's only there now, so I'm probably going to go out by myself. I'd say it's just easier.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I've found that two people can work a bird pretty good. Like if you get one, all right, you're going to shoot. I'm going back this way. I'm going to back up 30, 40 yards.
Oh, nice.
What do you think of that, buddy?
Look at you.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
We got the skeleton on there. So this is going to be the cover for every From the Forge segment.
I like it. Is that my actual forge in the background? It is.
It is. Yeah. So we was talking about that today, talking about the forge. Now, most people know of knives being, heated and hardened, I guess, the process.
Yeah.
In a forge.
Oh, yeah. People watch Forged in Fire.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But now there's probably listeners out there that still think it's being done like that. And with your large manufacturing facilities like Bonds Creek Knives and other companies, it's not. So tell us a little bit about that technology if you can, or if you want to.
You can still heat treat it and get a good heat treat from a gas forge.
Yeah.
It works mainly with carbon steels, like 1095, the steels that rust,
Okay.
But for a stainless knife, you don't put a stainless knife in the forge. Stainless has to be controlled at a higher temperature, extremely accurate to get the best results out of it.
Okay.
And you really owe it to your customers to be as absolutely dead on accurate as humanly possible. And that's something we strive for. We Rockwell test every so many batches, so we know the hardness of our blades.
That's
but
awesome.
We use what's called an electric kiln, and we do several knives at once. And we don't, like Forged in Fire, they're dumping it in oil. Some of them will put it in the water tank and then blow their eyebrows off. We don't do that.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Now, like you're saying, there are companies out there and individuals that might make knives that still do it this way, and so it's still a process.
Oh yeah,
it is.
It's just not. It's
but
just not
for a repeatable manufactured knife that you want the same thing over and over and over. You want quality, you want consistency.
Yep.
You got to use a kiln, and we use house-made industrial, and that's the brand. House-made industrial, friend of ours, makes aluminum quench plates that are forced air cooled that we quench our blades in.
Maybe that's what we were talking about today, Dave. The quench plates.
Maybe.
Do you remember our discussion? We were talking about that.
I think you were more focused on the forge.
Maybe, but we were talking about another thing too. We'll talk more about that offline. We don't want to give those secrets away.
That's right.
We
Can't give trade secrets.
We can't do that.
But no, I mean, I'm upfront with it, with how we heat treat them. We do it absolutely by the book, and there's a lot of engineering metallurgy books that'll teach you how to do it the right way. And these people are doctors in metallurgy, so that's how we follow it to the letter.
Mark Bias said he's listening from West Virginia instead of Florida now.
Oh, he's in West Virginia. He must be getting ready to take some elk pictures.
Shot some pictures of a couple big turkeys today in Tennessee. Oh, he in Tennessee on Monday. Turkeys in Tennessee on Monday.
Well, that don't help me. Where they at in West Virginia, Mark? Dang on it.
Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Mark. All right. Any other exciting things that you would like to mention before we head off here, Dave?
Oh boy. Not really. We're just kind of holding true. Well, now I lied to you. We will be having an upcoming collaboration with SKB hard cases.
Oh,
okay.
And they're doing a fully printed, much like these boxes here above my finger, hard case all the way around. It'll look like that.
Oh,
And
nice.
I can't tell you what's inside yet. Sorry. But
stay tuned, folks.
Rest assured, it's going to be real awesome. Some stuff we've never done before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Good deal. All right. Well, folks, we sure appreciate you listening. Dave, we sure appreciate your time, and we look forward to more of these segments from the Forge.
Yep. Thanks for having me, guys.
There in Pennsboro, West Virginia.
Yeah. The big city.
big old city. Hey, guys, don't forget to check out naturesvoicegamecalls.com and use podcast 15 at checkout for 15% off your entire order. If you ain't killed a turkey, that might be why you didn't get your turkey calls in time.
Yeah, that's for sure. You might. All right, Dave, we sure appreciate you, man. You have a good evening, and you holler if you need anything.
Will do, man. You guys have a great evening.
All right, brother. Thank you. All right, guys, like Dan said, we've got a lot of good stuff coming in here to the studio. We've got our hunt camp sign up here. That's one of our things that we want to try to keep going. Is the deer camp, the hunt camp experience. So, if you haven't had that experience, you can get that experience from listening to the show, because the things that we talk about on the show is the things that you're going to talk about at deer camp.
Maybe a little bit watered down.
Yeah, it's a little watered down. You learn the wrongs and the rights from deer camp and turkey camp for sure. But we've got our on-air sign back here we just put up. Thanks, Dan, for putting that up.
That's right.
He got that up right before we went live, and I was like, man, I'd really like to get that sign up tonight. But I think we're going to switch it up to the top. So
yeah,
there's
we're going to take a little bitty walleye down.
There's a little more shadow there. We've got a Yeti sign that we need to put up. Yeti's one of our partners. We've got the American flag back here already folded that we got from Ducks Unlimited banquet.
Our True Timber
on the shelf. Our True Timber, big old turkey fan flag here in the back. And what else do we have? Oh, we got our new cups.
Our new cups.
New on the limb cups, Yeti engraved. So if you'd like one of these,
if you guys want one, just reach out to us. We can definitely get you one up.
Oh, yeah, we can hook you up with one of these. The detail that they do in the engraving process on these things is nuts.
It's amazing.
I mean, you can see everything down to the little screen and the microphone.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we sure appreciate you listening tonight. Be sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Carbon TV, Gen 7 Outdoors, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcast. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you. This episode of On the Limb Podcast with Nature's Voice Game Calls is brought to you by Webb Plumbing Incorporated, located at 6202 McCorkle Avenue, St. Albans, West Virginia. Webb Plumbing Incorporated has had master plumbers and HVAC specialists established and serving the Knoll Valley since 1994. 30 years of commercial and residential service that you can trust. Contact Webb Plumbing today at 304-768-4324 for a free estimate or quote today. You can also visit them on the web at webbplumbing.net. Contact Webb Plumbing Incorporated today at 304-768-4324.